But anyway, it's always great to have Bev here, and she provokes us in a very thoughtful way. So without further ado, let's give Bev a hand.
I hope I don't provoke you too much. This one, last fall at Exeter, New Hampshire, we had a little protest movement on the town hall on behalf of the environment. So this is my little memory of that scene. The choice. In autumn, the golden willow weeps, while saffron leaves still cling to the beach. In a lengthening line, we've come to stand for the water of life in an arid land. As wildfires rage in western climes, as aquifers shrink, as wells go dry, we hold our protest signs up high. Cars honk approval as they go by. It's oil or water, they do not mix. In the end, the choice comes down to this. We'll keep the petrol in the ground, or life on earth may no longer be found. This morning, black ice and a dusting of white remind us of winter's implacable might. So, on to a somewhat less provocative subject. This one was written back in the 60s. We built a house at the edge of a 10 acres of woodland, and Dan and his siblings grew up there. But of course, we had deer who would sometimes make their appearance. So this is called Armistice. All year long, the deer evade us. Blurry twilight bounds at the end of the path as the shepherd tugs at his leash. Shadows at dawn by the pond's outlet. On snowshoes, we cross so many tracks up to the meadow and down to the brook, briar patch beds and mounds of pellets. A phantom herd inhabits our acres. This September Sunday, we turn into the gravel drive and meet a pair of whitetails grazing like sheep, unhurriedly waving their flags in farewell. An air of glasnost has prevailed since the dog retired to New Hampshire. Woodchucks browse on lettuce and beans. A great blue heron steps high in the shallows. And then a very, very short finale. October Sonnet. Here in my 92nd fall, the tree that I admire most of all is that tall maple, which is verdant still, but flaming at the top. Its crowning glory gives a last exultant shout, a last exuberant glowing out before its embers lose their fire. That is the tree I most admire. But since I cannot be a tree or emulate its majesty, my only role must be to celebrate and drink a toast to constancy. So here's to beauty, here's to reaching out while standing still, here's to blooming in one's place, here's to saying yes to faith.
All right.